Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good afternoon to all my beloved students. Alright, so we meet again our online class for third hours. Okay, so consider today is our last class, our tutorial last class for week 10. Alright, so next week, okay, we proceed with week 11. Alright, before we okay, allow me to share my slide. Okay, before we continue, okay, what we plan today, right? Teacher would like to share with you, or would like to a bit discuss about your achievement. Alright, so basically I'm happy with your result. Okay, congratulations for those. Okay, my S1, SP2. Okay, most of you paling rendah pun 16. That means you all hanya tend to make mistake only one. And alhamdulillah semua turn in on time. Okay, so congratulations to those achieve full mark. Okay, Elvina, Muhammad Hafiz, Aish, Nurin Alisha, Rafiuddin, Teh Hui Wen, Yah Hong Sun, Wei En, Bethany Joy, Nur Ain Wahida. Okay, congratulations. Right, so saya bertu. Okay, cuma Zaim lah Zaim right. Okay, a bit lah about your kita discuss sikit about your UPS kalau you still remember. Okay, those yang Nabila, Nabila soalan. Okay, those yang dapat 16 ini kebanyakannya you get wrong dekat ni Okay, ada seorang ni Sentiba ni. Sentiba, Zaim betul? Sentiba. Zaim Zaim please the correct unit is Centimorgan. Morgan ni is the name of scientist. Okay? Okay class? Okay?
Okay, cikgu.
Zaim nanti please make sure sebab soalan senang pergi Okay, for your UPS 3 make sure you ready your UPS 3. Okay, so Sentiba kat situ, okay. And then satu lagi, another thing is the promoter gene ni. Promoter gene tak ada okay. So jawapan ni regulatory gene and yang ni okey lah. Okay, hanya satu lagi ni allolactose not operator. Okay, yang sama ni kamu tersilap buat okay. So Leapron okey lah tu beta galactosidase, right. Okay, so basically that is your achievement. Congratulations for those who achieve full mark and for those yang still ada perlu you need to improve okay for your result. Okay, so that is your done discuss your UPS. Any question? Kelas, ada yang tak puas hati? Okay, so kalau okay, then we proceed to our class today. So today teacher would like to continue with our next topic, okay, that is chapter 7, mutation. Okay, we actually teacher dah intro for our first hour last time, okay, chapter 7. Right, so sekejap tengok Okay, so teacher would like to again to give you again the concept okay. So what is actually under topic 7 that you learn, right? You are learning about continuity. Okay, so chapter 7 is actually continuity from chapter 6, right? Okay, so kita dah already show this during our during our lecture baru ni this Monday. Okay, so back to the learning outcomes. So there are 3 learning outcomes, right? Okay, so mutation, classification and types, right? And then gene mutation and chromosomal mutation. Alright. So according to our teacher nak share sikit, just nak refresh balik about our LPS, RPS, teaching and learning schedule. Okay, kita rujuk sekejap for teaching and learning schedule kita, just untuk dapat balik gambaran. Okay, so just to update balik right, so just refer to our teaching learning schedule. Okay, we are here okay, kita dekat sini minggu 10. Okay, kita dekat minggu 10 kat sini. Right, so apa yang teacher nak you all tengok for minggu ke 10 here so mutation kita akan spend about 6 hours okay, for you to understand about the mutation. Okay, cuma on the 29 is Maulidi Rasul. 29 tu hari apa 29 tu anyone ada tahu tak? 29 tu hari apa? 29 is on Khamis. Next week Khamis kita akan ada cuti. So nanti there will be a replacement. I think kalau hari Khamis tu teacher on je kelas boleh Kelas is okay?
Boleh je.
Boleh juga.
Right, so on the 29 tu nanti, tapi I will let you know what time, okay? Because that time cikgu memang kat rumah lah tu because cuti Okay, so minggu ni okay, kita dah start mutation so kita ada plus minus 6 hours lah right? Okay, so back to our PowerPoint just now. Fine. So today teacher nak start dulu simple lah dulu Okay. Okay, so kita discuss sikit teori and then we discuss the question that teacher already assigned you okay, about the gene mutation on page 90 90 mana tu? Page it is on page 90s. What page is it? 99, okay, page 99 and also the 2 past years question. Okay, so just to refresh balik what is mutation. Okay, so basically kita akan buat this week, start today baru briefing sikit. Okay, tengok sikit a few question and next week kita akan all out discuss gene mutation. Okay, and then after that chromosomal mutation. Okay, so basically kalau you still remember, okay, when mention about mutation, okay, the just ingat apa kelas? Okay, mutation means change. Okay, the teacher mention Okay, sebut saja mutation is a change. So apa yang berubah? What is changing? Right. So we have learned about DNA. Okay, and DNA, the monomer of DNA is nucleotide. Okay, the monomer of DNA is nucleotide. You have learned this in chapter 1. Okay, about nucleic acid. So nucleotide sequence which carry specific bases. Okay, am I right class kalau you still remember, okay, nucleotide, this is a monomer of DNA which carry specific apa kelas? So bila cikgu draw this will be one, ingat one pyri apa kelas? One pyri C2, okay? Meaning kalau this is DNA, it cytosine and thymine. Or if this is RNA, okay, it's a cytosine and or uracil. Kita tak ada thymine for RNA. Okay, so this is what we are going to discuss about mutation. Okay, yang itu cikgu ada buat kelas okay, factors spontaneous, I think they all ingat lagi. Okay, type of mutation, right? Right, and this is a mutant example that given. Okay, so now refer to question on page 99. Right, page 99. Okay, these are 4 types of gene mutation. Okay, apa itu gene mutation class? Gene mutation means changes in the nucleotide or changes in the base sequence. Right, base sequence of genetic material. Of course, we are talking about DNA. DNA is our database. Okay, all our genetic information is kept inside the DNA. Alright, bila sebut saja gene mutation, actually we are talking about, okay, again kelas ni bila cikgu sebut nucleotide, okay, automatically you must remember the structure of nucleotide, the pentose sugar, okay, and the bases, right? Pentose sugar and the bases, base. So it can be nucleotide or it can be base sequence of a DNA that represent a gene. So dia boleh berlaku mistake, mistake ni boleh berlaku during replication or misreading the genetic code. Okay, so apa effect ni kelas? What is the effect? When there is a changes in the genetic code, okay, automatically it will also the changes in amino acid sequence. So amino acid sequence change, automatically the protein will change. Okay, so you have like teacher mentioned before this. Okay, your question 4, ada question for your assignment. Okay, when LAC-Z is mutated, missense mutation. That is actually you dah apply the knowledge of mutation, gene mutation. Okay, so there are 4. Okay, substitution, insertion, inversion and deletion. Okay, untuk peringatan kelas, during exam, if there is a question regarding this gene mutation, kenapa you tengok kat sini dia kena underline? Why must underline this one? Okay, we have to underline base because wajib ada. Okay, because nanti nak differentiate between gene mutation dengan chromosomal mutation. Okay, cikgu ulang sekali lagi kelas If there is a question ask you what type of mutation that shown in the given diagram, so make sure you tulis base, base substitution, base tu mesti ada. Kalau tak, kalau you just put insertion, okay, you have no mark, you get no marks. Alright, so these are the 4 types. Okay, now apply to the question that given on page 99. Okay, 99 baru ni cikgu assign group siapa, dah submit belum? 99 group, cikgu catat tadi. Cubalah bersuara.
Dah submit cikgu.
Group 1 tadi, okay. Haikal, Hafiz, Zaim, Rafi yang betul ni, am I right? Alright, so who willing to present your answer? Okay, cik.
Rafi,
this one.
Rafi.
Question 1. Oh, Rafi Okay, Rafi, cikgu percaya yang akan soalan Rafi Okay, cikgu Rafi, cikgu buka sekejap. Atau Rafi boleh share your answer?
Boleh cikgu.
Rafi buat dalam. Okay. Cikgu stop sharing Wait I'll stop sharing and you share your slide, okay? Okay, so you are now able to share your answer. Rafi tak dengar? Rafi tak dengar cikgu Rafi? Hello Rafi? Turn on your camera Rafi? Teacher nak you turn on your camera so we can together being in the what? Rafi, are you okay? Hello Rafi? Rafi, is there any problem there?
Rafi, faster Rafi.
Tak, kalau ada problem then it's okay. Ada problem tak? Kalau Rafi tak boleh, how about Yah ke or someone else? Macam hanging gitu Rafi kan? Tengok Rafi dah share belum? Bethany. Oh, dia tak boleh join. Rafi
Yes,
kata
teacher.
tak boleh join. Bethany, have you shared your answer? Teacher can't find your answer. Where's your answer?
Wait teacher, I'll send now.
Okay. Rafi cannot join. He said he cannot join the meeting. Maybe something. That's why just now we see her hanging, right?
Teacher, I sent it already.
Alright. Personal Is it personal?
I sent it in the group, teacher.
Oh, our group. Okay. Right. Okay, terima. Okay, wait Bethany. Hello, Rafi dah join belum? Rafi dapat join tak?
Rafi is still not here.
Okay lah, memang lah. We continue because maybe something with her internet. Nanti kita hoping he will later join our class Alright, so yang lain boleh tak? Kalau Rafi tak boleh ni, ada tak siapa yang boleh sharing your answer?
I can share my answers.
Soalan 3 kan? Tak apa lagi kita guna. Okay, betul ni already submit. Okay, so kita guna yang ni lah So teacher nak share sekejap. Okay. Okay, so ini jawapan pada group. Okay, so this question, okay, in this diagram, this figure, okay, given everybody will boleh check dalam page 99, figure 2, right? So kalau kamu tengok kat sini, berapa codon yang given kelas? Berapa codon? Okay, cikgu suka buat macam ni kelas divide into 2. Okay, so that means ni ada 2 frame. Okay, first frame, second frame. Am I right? Right, because why teacher split this sequence into 3 natural space class and frame. Okay, ini consider 1 frame. Okay, ini consider 1 frame. Why class?
Okay, cikgu.
Kenapa teacher buat macam ni? Okay, because ni DNA ke RNA ni kelas? In this case dia bagi DNA ke RNA?
DNA.
Yes, this is DNA. Definitely DNA because double strand. Kalau ikut ni lah 5 prime, 3 prime, yang ini 3 prime, 5 prime. Right? This is DNA molecule, right? Because tadi dalam teori pun cikgu dah cakap, mostly yang berlaku mutation changes is on the DNA nucleotide. Okay, right? So kalau kat sini this is a normal one sequence dia adalah CTT, okay, and complementary with GAA. And satu lagi why is the DNA? Sebab DNA ada T, the presence of T. So kalau RNA tak ada T. Am I right class? Okay, because DNA kalau you kata is a GA-CT. Kalau RNA is a GA-CHU. Ingat tu beza T dengan U. Okay, so there are from this normal sequence, okay, ada 2 situasi so give into frame juga. So frame 1, frame 2 okay, mutancy pun sama frame 1, frame 2. Then baru boleh you easy for you to work out. Right? Rafi ke tu? Is it Rafi? Okay, frame 1. Okay, dia sama. Rafi dah dapat join kita ke?
Dah join dah.
Okay, so Rafi nak continue? Cikgu bagi Rafi continue lah. So cikgu bagi je situasi Okay, so frame 1 and frame 2. So there are 3 condition mutant A, mutant B and mutant C. Okay, so then Rafi continue. You want to use my slide or your slide?
Saya guna slide cikgu.
Slide cikgu. Okay, kalau slide cikgu, okay. Jadi Rafi tolong beritahu apa ni changes that occur at mutant A, mutant B and mutant C. Apa changes dia cikgu apa je beritahu je. Cikgu kamu beritahu dan cikgu tunjukkan the difference. Okay, let's start with mutant A. Apa yang changes?
Mutant A dia substitution. Base substitution.
Siapa tu? The way how you nak bagi faham Rafi, betul substitution Cuma teacher nak you tengok frame. Frame mana yang berubah?
Dia berubah antara A dengan T.
Okay, ingat apa tadi? Mutation is changes, am I right? Okay, changes of what? Changes of nucleotide. Okay, nucleotide bases. Okay, so sekarang ni teacher ajar kamu ikut frame. Codon ni by codon. Codon, satu codon, dua codon. Okay, triplet base means satu codon. Dan satu codon ini kita buat frame. Senang Aisyah? Rafi So, frame mana yang berubah untuk mutant A? Frame 1 ke frame nombor 2? Rafi? Okay, frame nombor 1 Yes, frame number 1 is changes. Okay, instead of the normal one is thymine. Okay, dia jadi apa Rafi?
Dengan timing.
Adenine.
Dia tukar.
Okay. Right, dia jadi adenine. Okay, next. Frame mutant B pula. Okay, frame mana yang berubah? Rafi, frame mana yang berubah? Atau tak Rafi pun kawan-kawan Rafi? Ya, Bethany, Hafiz, Zaim, Haikal.
Timing dengan adenine.
Okay,
frame yang kedua. Frame
mana yang berubah?
Frame kedua.
Okay, frame kedua. Frame kedua, it seems that frame pertama normal okay. Okay, di sini tadi frame kedua normal, frame satu yang change. Changes occur. Okay, bila you work out by frame, then senang untuk kamu because gene mutation ini it involve point. Dia tak semua berlaku kan? Not all the parts of DNA berlaku changes. Only point, okay, atau certain bases. So that's why teacher you suka buat frame supaya you boleh detect the changes. Alright, untuk mutant B, frame satu normal codon in the first frame normal. Tak ada changes tak ada mutated. But okay, frame number 2, what happened? What can you see?
Inverse.
The position of adenine and thymine. Position of adenine and thymine. Okay, kalau normal thymine dulu baru adenine, but for mutant B, okay, for the second frame, okay, adenine
dulu baru thymine.
Yes, betul. Okay, now cikgu nak Rafi elaborate untuk mutant C ikut frame. Okay, mana frame yang normal?
Okay, frame yang normal frame 1 sebab
Are you sure Rafi frame normal 1?
Bukan. Sorry. Frame normal dia relation.
Frame tak ada no normal frame kan?
No normal.
Yes. Tak ada normal frame. Kenapa cikgu ambil frame di kelas? Kejap lagi kamu akan jumpa konsep dipanggil apa kelas? Frame shift mutation. Mana ya? Betul tak Rafi? Frame shift mutation. Okay, alright. So ini how we digest dulu konsep Okay, then proceed Rafi, your definition. Gene mutation is?
Gene mutation is the changes in the nucleotide sequence of genetic material which is in DNA that represent a gene.
Alright, ini kamu ambil exactly like in our notes. Okay, which actually this is from Campbell. The source of Campbell memang trusted, dipercayai. So kamu boleh terima pakai this definition. Okay, kalau dalam nota kita it is on page 106. Page 100. Kalau color lah kalau buku color is 106 lah. Okay, kalau hitam putih cikgu
107.
Alright. So this one betul. Okay, next. Teruskan.
Untuk gambar rajah mutation itu dia punya specific type of mutation is base substitution sebab
apa yang ajak Ferpi. Cikgu akan bagi masalah ni.
Base sebab dia kena tulis base substitution. Lepas tu base tu bawah tu kena garis.
Okay, Bethany, remember Bethany, after this when question, ni yang cikgu tegur tadi when question ask you identify or you need to specify the mutation, okay, so you kena tulis this is base. Tak garis pun tak apa Rafi meaning kena tulis base ni, base substitution, base. Okay, so A is
Base substitution.
Base substitution. Good. Okay. Substitution means
Dia replaced by another
replace.
nucleotide.
The keyword is replace. Dalam nota kita muka surat 107 atau 106, the keyword base substitution is replace. Kalau kamu minta, kalau soalan nak kamu minta elaborate replace replace. Okay, so replace apa? Replace T dengan A. Replace replacement adenine thymine with adenine. Okay, good. Okay, you doing so good, Rafi. Okay, continue. Mutant B is?
Mutant B is base inversion.
Okay, base
dia,
inversion.
Okay, base inversion sebab dia ada
inversion ke?
Insertion. Dia tersilap. Insertion.
Apa Rafi?
Betul cikgu, base inversion.
Cikgu check. Kita ada berapa type?
Types.
Kita ada berapa type? Ada
4
4
types.
type kan, base inversion. Okay, cuma dalam nota kita ni, okay, base inversion right. Nota kita page 017 right, inversion okay, good. Teruskan, wait mana tadi, right. Okay, so base inversion. Okay, so correct, base inversion. Okay, apa keyword, tapi tak dapat markah because tadi tak ada base but tak apa. Keyword dia apa kelas?
Dia tukar position ataupun dia rotate.
Breaks off keyword. Kamu kena find the keyword break off
Rotate.
Rotate
100
berapa
degree.
darjah? Berapa
180.
yes, kita sebut dia bukan 360, bukan 90. It is 180 degree. Break off and rotate 180 degree. Itu keyword by base inversion. Mana nampak inversion je? Nampak tak inversion je? Normal is TAG. Tapi apa berlaku?
Berubah ATG.
Okay, inversion so sepatutnya normal TA kan? Tetapi berlaku inversion 180 darjah. Yes, 180 darjah. A ambil tempat T. A kali A jadi kat sini, T jadi sini. Ini adalah kalau kamu ukur ukuran dia ialah 180 darjah. Itu maksud dia. Okay? Alright, good. Alright, next. What is mutant? Yes. Kalau cikgu itu kita dah tengok kalau cikgu sebut X-Men. Adakah X-Men tu mutant?
Yes.
Jadi kenapa kamu kata chemical ni?
Itu definition
Hafiz,
mutation.
Haikal, Zaim, Hafiz, ya. Mutant ni orang, individu ke atau bahan?
Bahan.
Mutant.
Individu.
Kalau yang bahan yang menyebabkan mutation is Okay, apa beza mutant and mutagen? Ya. Apa beza mutant and mutagen?
Mutant individu.
Can hear you again? Ya.
Mutation bahan. Mutant individu.
So macam mana kata mutant is a chemical ni? Kita salah baca ni Okay, so betulkan apa itu mutant?
Bethany jawab Bethany.
Rafi pandai dia.
Rafi, you jawab
Bethany
lah if you know the answer.
Salah tengok Bethany. Bethany tu salah tengok ni.
Cikgu, saya
Ya,
bagi
Mutant dengan
jawab. Mutant.
Yang tengok.
Ni, Bethany, mutant A, mutant B, mutant C ni Kita tengok kan dia ni mutant A, mutant B, mutant C. Am I right betul ni? So mutant,
Yes, teacher.
mutant yang refer in this diagram sebenarnya refer to mutant ni refer to siapa ni? Individu. Okay, individual person ni individu A, individu B, individu C. Okay, person A, person B, person C. Okay tak betul ni? Sebab tu kamu tengok soalan.
Okay,
tu
teacher.
kenapa betul ni? Tengok betul ni soalan D1. Which individual will face harmful effect? Betul ni jawab mutancy. Okay, nampak tu. Kenapa pilih mutancy? Kenapa pilih mutancy? Okay, because it's a base deletion. Betul tak? Base deletion ni, so mutant. Okay. Teacher betul ni nak minta talian hayat kat siapa daripada your group? Rafi, so kamu jawab kan? Okay, betul ni cikgu bagilah sebab Betty dah share your answer. So cikgu bagi satu talian hayat kat Betty ni. Betty ni boleh pilih siapa-siapa untuk tolong Betty ni untuk jawab what is mutant.
Rafi, cikgu.
Rafi. Macam nak balas dendam je ni. Jangan berdendam, tak baik Dendam ke?
Main-main saja, cikgu.
Main saja. Okay, Rafi. Pass balik pada you Pass the button to you. Okay, what is mutant, Rafi? Rafi, betul ni tak pernah dendam dia main-main saja. Dia sayang kamu tu. Betul ni sayangkan Rafi kan? Betul ni senyap je tu.
Tak, cikgu. Tak, cikgu, tak.
Tak sayang? Kawan-kawan kan?
Ya, cikgu,
Universal
kawan
lah
sebenarnya.
universal. Sayang sebagai kawan. Bukan, jangan fikir yang bukan-bukan, okay? Okay Rafi, what is a mutant, Rafi?
Mutant dia change in is an individual that undergoes changes in base pair sequence or chromosome number or structure.
Okay, slowly, semula. Apa itu mutant, Rafi?
Individual that undergoes changes in base pair sequence or chromosome number or structure.
Alright, yes, very good. Okay, so ataupun lebih simple is an organism. Kalau individual tu kita referring to manusia lah lebih baik. Tapi kalau kita nak ambil the general terms, okay, we use organism. Okay, an organism which carry mutated gene or chromosome. Atau tadi jawapan apa jawapan siapa tadi? Rafi tadi, Rafi ulang balik, type nanti Rafi type dalam you punya, dalam kita punya ni, dalam kita punya tally supaya dapat Okay, next cikgu terus ni sebab almost 1 o'clock dah. Okay, nak kejap lagi kamu pun nak rehat for your next class So tadi jawapan Bethany bagi betul mutancy, right? Why? Okay, ini yang tadi mutancy kenapa? Okay, ini yang cikgu nak come out dengan the concept of frame shift mutation. Kelas frame shift mutation. Sebab tu tadi cikgu perkenalkan the base sequence by frame, senang. Okay, kenapa? Sebab you nampak berlaku shift mutation, frame tu berubah bentuk shift shift tu apa dia punya dalam bahasa Melayu apa? Pindah shift. Okay, shift. So kalau kamu lihat kat sini, gene sepatutnya transkrip based on triplet ataupun three bases codon tadi. Okay, codon. So codon represent 3 bases or codon is meant to a triplet. So in this mutancy, okay, individual mutancy or organism mutancy, codon dia translated differently. Okay, so bila this codon translated differently, what would happen to the amino acid that produce? Of course, dia akan menghasilkan different amino acid. So bila different amino acid relate to what you have learned during chapter 6, 6.3, different amino acid will produce different polypeptide. Okay, you have learned under translation. Am I right, class? So bila silap translate, okay, the tRNA kerja dia bawa amino acid kerja dia tahu dia bawa amino acid je. Tapi yang akan translate the codon, okay, is on the mRNA. Okay, jadi bila mRNA silap, okay, codon pada mRNA silap, so tRNA dia tak tahu apa, dia bawa je amino acid tadi. Right, so dia akan terus undergo all the codon recognition, elongation, okay, under the peptide bond formation. So, tapi disebabkan kesilapan berlaku, because the gene transcript wrongly, it will lead to the non-functional protein. Okay, ataupun protein tadi tak boleh. So, this is apply for question 6.4. The lag apron where the lag Z mutated, missense mutation. Okay, so back to jawapan Bethany just now. Okay, let's see how Bethany answer the question. Alright, so yang ini mutancy tadi, ada tak frameshift mutation? Yes, ada frameshift mutation, 1 markah. Okay, it involve base deletion. Yes, so ni ulang balik lagi ni, base mutation. Base deletion ulang balik, tak nak banyak kali ulang Bethany. Okay, in the middle codon, it shift the reading frame, causes gene to be read in the wrong. Yes, this one betul. Okay, wrongly read So, kena tambah tadi baru 2 point je. Sedangkan 4 markah, okay, lagi 2 markah ialah kamu kena mention about translation. Okay, tadi Alright. So, what is the disease abnormally which derive from gene mutation? Contohnya, okay, sickle cell anemia. Yes, right. Oh, ada bawah lagi jawapan kamu Oh, interrupt the codon, the coding sequence of amino acid. Oh, ni ada lagi. Alright lah, sebetul ni. Okay, betul ni Alright, so relation today is 22nd. Di mana kelas? 22nd 2020. So, I think teacher stop dulu sampai sini. So, hari Isnin kita continue with still gene mutation. Okay, so next week kumpulan Niyah Niyah sudah. Kumpulan siapa? Aish. Okay, kumpulan Aish tertinggal. Sorry Aish tadi cikgu tak terlupa ke apa. Okay, kumpulan Syaza, Syida, Nurin, Teh, Khadijah, Wayan dan Aish akan present your question soalan 102. And then Amira, Wahida, Faskai, Intan, Alina present jawapan 101. Okay, tambah lagi satu. Kita tambah lagi 2 soalan. Okey, 2 soalan nanti. Sekejap cikgu ambil pen. Okey, soalan objektif everybody complete So hari Isnin tu cikgu nak discuss juga soalan objektif. Kita buat oleh objektif page 96 dulu. Page 96, objective question, 15 soalan tu nanti kita try to go through jugalah di Monday berapa bulan Today 22, 23, 20. Kelas Monday 25th sorry 26
Ya, cikgu
Hello?
26.
Okay, Monday 26 Okay, so sambil-sambil tu cikgu bagi jugalah kamu boleh tengok tadi jawapan tu jawapan answer for the tutorial Okay, so you boleh ambil jawapan tu. Okay, so page 26 S1 CP2. Okay, and then satu lagi soalan cikgu nak you all prepare. Okay, on page 100 PSPM 2006-2007. Page 100 2006-2007 S1 CP2 26 Oktober 2020. Okay, this question also regarding gene mutation. Okay, next page 103. Page 103, soalan 4 2012-2013. Okay, also about gene mutation. Okay, so try to work out that two question Okay, for our next tutorial class on Monday, class. Okay, so for that, thank you. Cikgu jumpa lagi kamu Monday kuliah and Monday tutorial. Right, back to our class. So, is there any question you want to ask me before we leave?
No, teacher.
No.
Rashida ada apa-apa Rashida? Makan apa ni Rashida? Mak masak apa ini ke Rashida masak? Hello Rashida. Okay kelas? Rashida tak ada bunyi? Okay Rashida, Seremban kan hati-hati Senawang kes COVID tinggi Pilah je yang zon hijau lagi Senawang, maybe Seremban maybe nak tukar zon kuning. So apa-apa pun all my students always stay safe at home. Kalau tak perlu keluar, tak payah keluar. Alright, make sure this weekend Pulon siapkan you punya apa kelas?
Assignment.
Okay, so slowly teacher akan go through for those yang dah share. Cikgu harap you please take turn because cikgu ada 3 kelas tambah kelas cikgu Kina 10 orang. So dia memang jam lah so kena take turn sikit sabar. So teacher akan entertain you all. Okay, apa pun you all boleh discuss juga. You boleh you boleh slowly edit bagian yang sudah cikgu share tu. Alright, so until then, thank you kelas jumpa lagi Monday Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and happy weekend. Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
teacher.
Bye.
Enjoy your lunch. Okay, bye.
Thank you. Thank you, teacher.
Terima kasih.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
teacher. Bye.